Okay. Anybody see me? I'm on now. Anybody here? No, yes, maybe. I said 8 o'clock, so hopefully there are some people here. Okay, so people are here, maybe. I'm still getting the hang of this new live stream software, so I'm not quite sure how to make it all work yet. It's kind of just a trial run. I did use it last time and we had some issues. All right, I'm seeing some highs, so I think we're good. Sorry, this software will not allow me to start it until 8 on the dot. So I usually start a few minutes earlier, but it would not let me start it until 8 o'clock unless I'm just doing something wrong. So that's why I wasn't here talking a couple minutes early. So I'll give everyone a few minutes to hop in because it looks like a few people are heading in. Hi to everyone who has come. Okay, I'm glad this decent people are coming. We're up to 20 viewers so far. More will come in. That's why I like to start a little earlier, but like I said, I couldn't get my thing to work. Good, some people are. Now, to those of you who got in, did it notify you that I was going live, or did you get something on your phone flash and say, "Oh, hi, I like couponers live," or how did you find the link? If you wouldn't mind telling me that, because I'm still kind of confused how this whole thing works. I'm not too good at this live stream stuff. People are coming, so that's good. The topics pretty much is whatever you guys want. Pretty much, we're just gonna chat. I know it was gonna be about Christmas, but that I was gonna do it with Alexis, but then sadly some unforeseen circumstances have happened, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Okay, good. It notified you. Okay. I'll wait just 1 minute or so, see if anybody else heads in. Okay, good. Do you have the, does it still have you with the moderator privileges, Nadine? I don't know if they have to do that or if it automatically gives it to you. Good, 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 good. All right, I think whoever's gonna come, if people stumble in a little bit later, that's okay. But as I said, tonight was initially going to be a double live stream with myself and Financial Phoenix, which a lot of you, I'm sure, were really excited about. We promoted it really heavily on our channels. We were going to be doing a Christmas 10 tips on how to save the most money for Christmas, but very, very sadly today, she messaged me and said she wasn't going to be able to do it because her husband, David, which has been on her channel many times, actually got in a really, really bad car accident. So, yeah, really bad. I'm actually, if you see me checking my phone, I've been checking all day for updates, which I understand she can't possibly update me every 5 minutes what's going on. But that's what happened today, and that's why she is unable to do the live stream. So to all of you, please keep them in your thoughts and prayers. That is why, I wanted to let you all know about that. If you're from her channel and, if you watch her, obviously they're going to be absent from their channel. So, yeah. But that's why it's a different live stream tonight. So we're going to basically, since we had to change the plans a little bit, we're just going to basically use you ask me whatever you want. I got a list of stuff people actually sent me. So I'm going to go through that, and then we'll just kind of chat however tonight. So that's what we're going to do. So, yes, for sure, prayer for them. It's horrible. Yeah. And she was, I do want to preface, she was, I asked her, I said, is it okay if I share? And she like said, yeah, absolutely could share with you all what happened. So that's why I wanted to share with you all. So you knew why she wasn't here tonight. Um, so hopefully, as long as everything's okay and everything, we are going to try to reschedule it. So, yeah, so because we have it all prepared. So hopefully at some point before Christmas, we can get on and do this live stream for you guys about Christmas. But of course, I'll answer any Christmassy questions tonight. So, yes, but thank you all. I'm sure they're really going to appreciate everyone's prayers and thoughts and good wishes and all that for them. It's really, really sad. So if you see me checking my phone, it's that I'm hoping, as there's an update that we can get it. But I know he was transported to a good trauma center, and so everything that can possibly be done is being done. So just gotta trust God for it. Okay, so I got a bunch of questions. We're just gonna dive right in. So 13 Serene on Instagram said, what do you foresee going on sale for Kroger as we come into November? Which is a really good question. November is a really, really, really great month for deals at Kroger. If you've been a Kroger couponer for a long, long time, you will know that they do a big buy 10, save 5 mega sale. I for sure will let her all know that you have been praying and thinking about them. I know they'd really appreciate that. So if you've been shopping Kroger for a while, you know that in every November, a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, they do a big mega event, a buy 10, save 5. It's like clockwork every single year. What they will do is they will put all the canned goods, so like the cream of chicken soup, Green Giant vegetables, Swanson's broth, all that will hit 49 cents. So it'll hit 49 cents. Then the best thing you can do is you can stack it with your coupons, of course. So that's great. That mega event's always great for food. It's not great for a bunch of it's not really great for personal care stuff, but for food, it's the best sale of the year. Also turkeys, of course. Kroger will do a big turkey deal now. Of course, not before Thanksgiving. They'll do it. It'll not be on sale the week of Thanksgiving. That's the trick. But it'll go on sale a few weeks before. That'll go on sale at Kroger and all that stuff, pretty much the Thanksgiving holiday staples. And I always recommend stocking up now rather than later. I don't think I need my headphones. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. She also said, what gifts do you plan on getting your family members? Do you draw names for a gift exchange? Do you have a chart for gift giving? Do you have a budget? All right. Do I have a budget? Absolutely. I've really been saving all year long for Christmas. I just put back money on every paycheck. YouTubers get paid once a month, so I budgeted out of my monthly paycheck and just sat back. And I shop for Christmas all year long, so when I run into something I want to get that's on sale, of course, I'll get it, and I'll use my coupon with it. Yeah, I forgot about that. Sugar, flour, and oil, those things will go on sale. Baking coupons will be starting. I noticed a couple in this week's paper, but they'll really be kicking up. Baking coupons, all that stuff for sure. Do you have a chart for your gift giving? I really don't have a chart per se. I keep track of it. Actually, that's not necessarily true. In my bullet journal, I do keep a chart of what I've gotten people's. Like I wrote down, I got this for this person. I got this for this person. So I guess that is true. I kind of do have a chart. And then what gifts do you plan on giving? I think there's quite a few people watching, so yeah. You definitely cannot use CRTs that are somebody else's. Definitely not. That it doesn't work. Alright, so that was 13 Serene. Let's see what else. The YouTube comments. Okay. Brittany asked, regions who do and don't receive Retail Me Not in their paper, where are they taking from? Columbus, Indiana does not receive them anymore. If this is going to be a nationwide thing. I still get Retail Me Not here. It's very limited on what I get in it. So, like, we don't get the Pfizer coupons anymore. We don't get L'Oreal, Maybelline, Garnier. All that stuff's pretty much been out of our paper for, like, probably a year or so. Um, I'm not totally sure. If anybody wants to weigh in the comments, I think she said she wanted everyone to give their opinions on why this is happening. So why do you guys think this is happening? Why are they taking the papers away? Or the Retail Me Not away? Pretty much. I'm not really sure why, to be honest with you. I always thought it's because people in some regions resold the inserts. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe that's why. It's kind of, I don't know. I know they said that's why they took the PNG away from Ohio, was because people were selling them, is what I was told. Or what I saw on the website. Alright, so Gina and Couponing with Alisa asked anything Black Friday related. So anything Black Friday related. I have not seen anything yet about Black Friday. I'm hoping for it. I looked up Rite Aid's ad last year was leaked on October 22nd. So fingers crossed that ad comes tomorrow. Like I'm hoping. Okay, so it must be an Indiana thing. That's really weird. I'm hoping Rite Aid's ad comes out tomorrow or later this week. I asked Ravi, because he's like the Rite Aid expert, and he doesn't think it'll come out till next week, because that's when Thanksgiving, like it'll be exactly a month from Thanksgiving next week. So that's possible. I really hope it comes tomorrow. Like, I really, really hope it comes tomorrow. Because I can't wait. I hope it's good. I'm a little nervous because every year it seems to be like a downward trend. It gets worse and worse every single year with the deals. Like there was years. I remember the first year I did Rite Aid couponing in 2015. The Plenty program started. There was like 3 pages of you come in and get this for free items after points. That was the best Black Friday ever. Walgreens was great. CVS was great. After that, it just seemed to trickle down. Now, Walgreens does nothing. So if you're a Walgreens shopper, don't even be excited for Black Friday because they're not going to do anything. They never have. I mean, they quit doing stuff for Black Friday probably 3-4 years now. 2016, I'll never forget looking at the ad and being like, is this a joke? Because there was nothing in it. It's worse than a regular sales ad, to be quite honest. Rite Aid still is pretty good. Well, based on last year, they gave us, I think, 4 or 5 free things, and they did have some just really good sales, so like half off stuff, 70% off stuff, and the gift card deals, which are my favorite. Basically, what gift card deals they do, like they'll do buy $50 worth of Chipotle gift cards, they'll give you $10 in Rite Aid money back. Is kind of what they do. That kind of thing. So I really love that. And Rite Aid actually does that through the whole holidays. And they're starting it now. So I love that about Rite Aid. They'll do I think they do Amazon cards sometimes, which I need to find a deal on that for Christmas. Yeah. So think outside the box. If it's a store you shop at, let's say you frequent Chipotle a lot, buy the gift card when they're giving you the bonus cash back. It's really crazy not to. They do it for like Home Depot too. Like buy a $40 gift card, get back $8 or something crazy like that. They will do those deals at Rite Aid more than anywhere else. That's a good thing to do on Black Friday. And then another thing, CVS. Amy Stotts always says all CVS does is give out cheap toilet paper and a bunch of little trial sizes, and that kind of is true with CVS. Last year, they just gave out a bunch of travel size stuff, pretty much. Like a little face mask and stuff like that. But I, of course, will still be Black Friday at the drugstores. No way. I will definitely still be shopping at the drugstore. It's a highlight. It's a tradition. It's a tradition. Yeah, that is kind of true. If you don't have Rite Aid, it's kind of going to suck. But yeah, they'll definitely... CVS will give out a bunch of little trial-sized junk. But, like, last year... I have the hauls. Last year, There was one year CVS was so good. They were giving out full size I got a bunch of stuff like full size products one year, and it just gotten to be the trial sizes, which kind of is annoying, but Black Friday at the drugstores, though, if you've never done it, is all about you're getting the little trial, like you're getting stuff for free after store rewards. A lot of places do it. So, like last year, CVS, I just pulled up their ad just to kind of give you all an idea if this is your first year. Um, the they gave out a 3 count razor and a tube of toothpaste and a face mask and a thing of ibuprofen, a little thing of baby wipes and a can of vegetables, a roll of paper towels, little things like that. And that was really the extent of CVS last year, pretty much. Um, am I lagging? I keep getting people saying I'm lagging. But those are the things to look out for Black Friday deals at the drugstores. They will do lots of come in and buy this. They'll give you rewards money back. Um, no Rite Aid in Columbus, which is weird. I can't believe you all don't have. It's weird because even in Newark, I've noticed there's no Rite Aids. But if you go like Zanesville and East, they're pretty much all through there. So that's kind of weird. I can't believe we have one, honestly, because it's never busy. Alright, so people really want to know about Black Friday. And what about the other? You might be thinking, what about Walmart and Kroger and all that? Be careful. Or not Kroger. Kroger doesn't do anything. Walmart and like Target and all that fun stuff. Not everything really is a good deal, so you have to be smart. You really have to be smart. It's not always a good price for some of this stuff at the drugstores. Yeah, it really isn't. So you just need to be sure to check your prices. There's times like, for instance, I don't use these, but I've got them for gifts. Bath and Body Works candles. People go crazy over those. And I've got them for gifts before. The Black Friday sale, everything at Bath and Body Works is buy 3 get 3 free. They're $24.50 each, so essentially that makes them $12.25. Okay, so think about that. $12.25. Later in December, they run an $8.50 sale. So what's the better deal? Going when they're $12.25 on Black Friday, or going when they're $8.50 and then using a 10 off 30 coupon during December? Yeah. So you need to just have prices. And I, this year, am planning on doing a Black Friday, like, I will get the ads and show them to you kind of thing when they're leaked. I got permission a couple years ago from a site to use the ads on their site. So I am planning on doing that. Am I lagging? Let's try to let it catch up. Okay. What do I do? Still lacking. I for sure think there are savings to be had on Black Friday. You just have to know what's a good deal and what's not. Is pretty much how that goes. I don't know what to do. No. I don't know what to do here. Do you see me waving? We're in trouble here. I don't know what to do. I'm not used to buffering. Okay, if you're having buffering, how about you click out of the video and turn it back on? So like X out and turn it back on. And that should fix it. Because I don't think I can do anything on my end. I'm trying, but it's not seeming to work. I don't want to waste a bunch of time. So try to click off and back on, and then let me know if we're not lagging anymore. There really isn't a point for me to sit here and do this if no one can watch. Okay, Nadine said tell everyone to move the slider under the video the whole way to the right and they'll be caught up. So, okay, try to do that. Like the fast forward, click on it and see if you can do that. All right, we're just going to move on. So, yeah, definitely Black Friday can be good, but not everything's a good deal. And there are also lots of gimmicky things like the Kohl's Cash. So, like last year we got one of those shark sweeper things. It was on sale for $49.99, which that's not that great, honestly. However, it was giving back $15 of Kohl's Cash, which made it $35. So that is a really great deal. So you got to work in things like gimmicks. Yeah, if y'all are just now seeing me waving, we got a problem. This isn't good. If everyone's just now seeing me waving. We're just gonna roll with it. So, because we're gonna be so far behind on the chat is the problem. Does anybody hear this right now? If you hear me right now, type yes. Because I'm saying stuff, and everyone in the chat is talking about different things. So I feel like something I talked about a few minutes ago. So I don't think people are caught up. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna try to go with it. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, just gotta be cautious about Black Friday. So, are we clear on Black Friday? Or has anyone got any more questions? If you got any more questions, let me know. If you want me to move on to the next question someone asked, then say move on. Okay. Alright, so someone asked about stock up prices, sales cycles, how much to stockpile regarding food. So, how much do you stockpile food? You need to make sure, you got to ask yourself a question: how much is your family actually going to eat? Um, how much are they actually going to eat? They might not eat. I used to be a person who would get too much food and it expire, and that's not helping anybody. Really isn't. So you gotta ask yourself how much you're gonna eat. Another thing is just look at the expirations, and that's how you can measure your time. So you might be getting so much cereal that's free, and you look at the expiration date, and let's say it's March 2020. So you can ask yourself, how much cereal are you gonna eat by March 2020? So that's how much cereal you should get. You really didn't miss too much, Stephanie. We really didn't start that long ago. This is bad. What is your stocker price on soda? I would say the best deal you can get is probably $2.75. Um, $3 isn't bad either for a 12 pack, but $2.75 is the cheapest for name brand I see in this area. Yeah, I'm bet. Like, if you're still watching, if you're just now seeing this, I'm literally saying this at 8:27. So look what time it is in your area right now, and if it's like 8:30, then it shows you're really behind. Please, 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 just X out and come back in, because I saw like 20 people say yes when I asked that question like 5 minutes ago. So you must be behind a little bit. But I do agree. If a 24 pack is under $5, that's a great deal. Great. Walgreens. I'm not very good with Walgreens, so it kind of wouldn't be a good idea for me to talk about Walgreens. Okay. Oh my gosh, 30 boxes of cereal. Okay, so yes, we should be good now if you guys left and came back. YouTube does this sometimes when it glitches like this, so I don't know. Stephanie, try. Let me type to you. Alright. Do you still buy papers for coupons? Absolutely, I still do. You pretty much switched to printing online. I still like my papers. I really do. I still like the Sunday paper. I feel like it's the best savings for what I want. I don't feel like printable coupons are honestly as good as they used to be. So I still do the papers. I get them for $2 a piece, and then I get a lot of free inserts too. So yeah, it's kind of hard. That's all the questions I got on there. Stephanie, it's 8:29. Yes, exactly, Ashley. Because if it says that, it means that's how far behind you are. So that's true. So I'm kind of going to open the floor to you all. If you have questions, I'm sorry that this wasn't the best. I didn't have time to really prep anything, like a lesson or a chat about a topic or something. Yeah, I'll definitely do Black Friday deals. I'm planning on showing all the ads when they come out. So like Rite Aid, Walmart, CVS. I'll probably still film Walgreens even though they're stupid. But I will. I'll definitely show all the Black Friday ads that I think are worth it. Okay, where do you get your papers at? I just get them at Kroger. It's kind of weird. Some weeks, actually Speedway lately, because Speedway's right next to the restaurant we eat on Sunday. So, yeah, I just ran in Speedway and get them. Speedway or Kroger, one of the two. Are you gonna cover Black Friday deals? Absolutely. Oh my gosh, $5 for the paper? That's crazy. I'm doing very good, Cynthia. Hope you are too. Is Kroger in trouble? So they're laying off lots of people. I don't know. I heard that. A Kroger employee actually messaged me and told me that. Haven't seen one of our main managers there for a while, and they have a new manager in there. So yeah, that's a little interesting. A little weird. I don't know if they're in trouble or if they're just trying to get new people. It's not really. I don't know. Something's up. I heard a source told me that the whole scan bag and go thing hurt Kroger financially because they put a bunch of money into that and it really didn't work. So. Okay. Christina, what are you in a big city where you're getting the paper at? Because that definitely makes a difference. Because I know here. The Zanesville paper is $2, and the Columbus paper is $5. So, yeah, the bigger cities definitely have bigger papers. Okay, can you explain sales cycles? Yeah, every 6 to 8 weeks, typically, an item will hit its rock bottom sale price. So, like, a good one I can use that always goes on sale is those Simple Truth tortilla chips at Kroger. About a month ago, or 6 weeks ago, they were 97 cents. Next week at Kroger, they're going to be 97 cents. So every 6 to 8 weeks, that same sales cycles, you want to get enough to last you in that sales cycle as much as you and your family will use in a 6 to 8 week period. Kroger Cashback has been working perfect for me, honestly. I've not really had too many issues. Okay, you get Columbus Dispatch. That's what I was wondering. I get Zanesville Times Recorder. Or if I'm in Newark, which a lot of times on Sundays I am because that's where church is, I get the Newark paper. It's $2 too. Do you not have a suburb paper? I know some people get like the Grove City paper. I think it's cheaper. I don't know. Is the Dispatch the only one you got there? Kroger Cashback works fine. For me. Oh, if I touch my earbuds, it gives a lot. I don't even need it in, so let me just unplug it. I had it in when I was listening to music. Do you remember the first day you got while couponing? The first time, let me find it. Because I was all excited and posted it on Facebook. Because I was so excited about my deals, even though they weren't even good. Let me see if I can find a picture of my first ever haul. That was on Facebook. Because I did used to coupon. Okay, so when I was like 11, I saw the show on TLC. And I wanted to coupon. Oh, that's why I left the headphones in. I remember now. Because it's going to make that noise every time someone comments. I'll just mute it. But when I first started couponing, I was 11. I did a first little trial run. And I had no idea what I was doing. I went there and I just used a bunch of coupons. Kroger did double coupons at the time. So I did get my 99-cent coupons doubled to $1.98. So if I had a 75-cent coupon, they would double it to $1.50. So it was actually really nice at Kroger, but it was not a good deal at all. Let me find it because I was all excited. I put the breakdowns and stuff, I think, in the picture because I was like, oh my gosh, look what I just did. I went couponing. I remember some of the stuff I got. I don't know if I can find it. This is back in the day when I used to be active on Facebook. I had like 4,000 pictures on here. That was another one of my phases. I was into taking pictures. photography. I'm not finding it, but I remember it included. So I got like Crave cereal. It was like $2.99. I had a 70-cent coupon, so I was all excited to get like $1.60 a box. I got some Pepsi Next, which I don't think they make that anymore. That was one of the deals. I got like some big whiteout pens. I had $1.50 off 2 coupon. They're like 2 something. I was all excited for that. Was not good at it in the beginning at all. So great question. And Amy Stutz is right. I did used to do I did some videos called throwback hauls. There should actually be a playlist of when I first started really extreme couponing. There is a video on that. I forgot about those. I have 2 videos. One of them was like my first ever trips, and the other ones was all about Kmart couponing, because I used to really do good at Kmart. Like, I miss those days. Okay, thoughts on final cost versus out-of-pocket costs? Great question. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm going to answer that. I just saw Nancy said her Kroger's going away. Do you live in a big place or something? That's weird. I've never heard of Kroger going away. Whoa. If that's true, it's crazy. This is a really good question. Coupons of the Lissa said, thoughts on final cost versus out-of-pocket cost. Okay. So if you watch my monthly savings videos, I actually include both of those in my breakdowns because they are really true. When I give you guys a breakdown, I want to give you the net cost, which is the cost of the item minus coupons minus rebates. That's the net cost. Out-of-pocket cost is truly, okay, I spent this out of my pocket. So let's say I'm going to CVS and I spent $40 out of pocket and I get back some extra bucks. That's not going back in my bank account. That is store credit, but that's really not what I spent out of pocket. So it's really important to keep in track what you're spending out of pocket and what you're getting back. So that's a really great thing. But I do track them both. So like, for instance, this month out of my pocket, how I calculate out of pocket is basically what am I losing in my cash pocket? What is going out of my bank account? So for the app rebates, those are going back in my bank account 90% of the time. So I do add that back in when I get the cash back out and get it back in my bank account. That's going back in. But for CVS money, technically that's not going right back in your bank account. So I don't necessarily count that as out of pocket. Like if I spend $40 and get back $38, today I still did spend $40 out of my pocket. I'm not getting it back in my physical cash pocket, if that makes sense. But then on the flip side, you go in and use your $40, you can count that as free if you count it that way. I'm so sick of people double counting. I see this all the time. I know Amy Stutz, it drives her nuts. She rants to me about this a lot. People go in there and they use $40 of extra bucks at CVS. So they're like, okay, it's free. And then they got back $38. And they're like, they say they made $38. That is so not how it works at all. I hope if you do that, I hope we can convert you to stop, because you're really fooling yourself, because it's not a $38 moneymaker. You either got to count it final cost or net cost, like your out-of-pocket cost or your net cost. You can't just go saying every week you made $40. It doesn't work that way. That I don't understand why people do that. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, another good question from Alyssa. When I give a breakdown, if I pay $5 and get back $5 in store rewards, I consider that free. I've heard several comments saying how that's misleading. So are you paying $5 after you use store credit, or are you saying, okay, this bottle of Tide is $5 on sale, I'm getting back $5 in rewards, that makes it free? Is that what you mean? Is that how you're breaking it down? Okay, I'm glad the sound is better. Okay, organic couponing, it's harder, I can say that. My mom has wanted to switch to a lot of organic stuff, so it's definitely been a challenge. However, it is not impossible. So the one thing I can definitely recommend is you need to shop at Kroger. Kroger really makes it easy to save money on that kind of stuff. They really do with their Simple Truth brand, because they're always wanting to give out coupons for that. They're always doing sales, those 5X events. It's the same principle of couponing. When you get an item at its rock bottom price, you stockpile. The best time to do that is when they run the 5X digital events for the Simple Truth products. They do that a lot, actually, a few times a year, probably even more than that. So you stock up when the items hit their sale prices. You can always email the companies for coupons, tell them you're trying to save and you're struggling. Can you send me some coupons? That's the famous thing we love to do, is email the companies. That goes if you're doing organic or not. You can email any company. Those are my tips. Take advantage of that. Yes, business and accounting. I did not see that Dollar General coupon. I'm not too good at Dollar General, to be honest. I really did kill it with that clearance event, though. That was so fun. That was awesome. I don't usually do Dollar General, but yeah, that was awesome. I don't remember hauling Ziploc bags, but I definitely do remember the toilet paper. The Angel Soft and the Brawny paper towels, too. That was a good one. And we got free toothpaste all the time. Believe it or not, it was easier to get toothpaste back then. It seems easy now, but even back then, it was even easier to get toothpaste because the Colgate would go 10 for 10. We have those 50-cent coupons, and they double so that it was free. Those were the good old days. I miss doubling, but okay, the first time I went couponing, kind of explain that about the cereal. Yeah, cereal is an awesome deal. My first couponing, I think, was Kroger. Oh, I miss Kmart too. Yeah. Kmart was fun, especially with the points and all that. But Kmart did doubles on weekly events. So, like, you would get a $2 coupon doubled to $4. They did it for a whole week. You had to get your subtotal to $25 before coupons. So, it was really easy to get it to next to nothing after that. Yeah, Giant Eagle. I know Giant Eagle does double, and we have one in Newark. So I've looked into it, but to me, Giant Eagle is just so expensive, it doesn't really help with doubling that much. It's how I feel, but I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. I think how you're doing it, Elisa, is totally right. I don't know why anyone will be mad at you for that. That's exactly how it should be. Exactly. That's how you do it. There's nothing. That's how it should be done. Some of these YouTubers don't do it right, and they get mad if you try to tell them otherwise. But that's exactly how you should be doing it. I don't like to tell people a deal that they can't do. So some of these people on YouTube who say, oh, I made $38. Well, we can't all make $38 like that because we don't have the money to throw in like they do. So, yeah. I doubt your Kroger's going to close, Nancy, but I don't know. I don't live in your area. Around here, somebody told us once Kroger was closing, and that Kroger's so busy all the time, I don't think. That'd be horrifying, though, if I lost Kroger. I would probably cry. Yeah, Ibotta does. Ibotta really does hook us up. Any ideas what turkey will cost? I think turkeys, the best price you'll see at Kroger is like 47 cents a pound. I don't know if it'll go cheaper than that. I know some stores, depending on where you live, will do it even cheaper. 47 cents was the norm at Kroger last year. Yeah, I have a Giant Eagle fairly close, but to me, it's just not worth it. It is hot in here. I'm going to turn this fan on. You think it's October. I go to school this morning, and it's so foggy and, like, really cold. And then when I come out of school, it's, like, 80 degrees. It's a stupid state. I hope that air conditioner's not annoying, but it is just, I can't take it anymore. It's so hot. All right. I think I'm all caught up on the comments. I don't agree with people who say they pay nothing on the podcast because these. Oh, I don't agree with that either. No, you'll probably, in my breakdown this month, you'll see. That's why I do both sides. I haven't been paying anything out of Rite Aid this month, but I got that gift card for free. I got a gift card for free from a credit card reward thing. So it's not like I did anything special to get that. But rebate apps, definitely not. But I always count the net cost and my out-of-pocket cost, just to keep it fair. Like I said, I don't like telling people to do a deal they can't really do themselves. So, yeah. Is that fan annoying? If it's too loud, please let me know. I'll turn it off. But because I know how annoying it is that there's background noise and it's just frustrating. I don't want to be that kind of annoying YouTuber with the background music or the background fan. I have a rain check for 64 cents a pound turkey. Yeah, definitely. Any more abandoned videos? I actually have one pre-filmed that I'm kind of scared to post it, to be honest. I got quite a few people today who were kind of mad at me because, okay, this is how annoying. I better be careful what I say, but so if any of you saw my video today, I've been doing this abandoned thing. In addition to the couponing stuff, couponing's not going anywhere because it's clearly what 99% of you are here for. But I've been doing some abandoned videos just about places in my town that are abandoned and everything. So today I filmed an abandoned Holiday Inn. So I called it Abandoned Holiday Inn and Water Park. So here's what happened. If you haven't seen the video already, basically what it had a huge pool and a hot tub thing, and there's a sauna and a big game area, like a game room thing. It's all in this big, large room, and there's a lounge in there. I called it a water park. I probably wasn't the best choice of words, but I called it a water park. Because at a hotel, what I remember from hotels, that you go in this little room and there's a pool. There's not all this other stuff in there, like there was at this place. So I called it a water park, and I got probably 15 people. Someone first commented and said, swimming pool equals water park, question mark, question mark, question mark. And I was like, whoa. And I was like, there's no reason to be rude. And he said he wasn't being rude. And then, but after him, like so many more people started commenting just like, that's not a water park. And people got mad at me for it. And I really am not sure why people got mad at me for that. They got annoyed with me for calling it a water park. Do you all see? I mean, even if it wasn't a water park, and it probably wasn't, that's just the word that came to my mind, but people got mad at me for it. Like, they were upset with me for calling it a water park. I think they thought I was doing clickbait. So, long story short, after that video and all those people commenting that, it kind of made me not want to do it anymore. But then I got a lot more people who said they did enjoy it and were reminiscing. So, yeah, I just think next time I do a video, I better get out my dictionary and be like, making sure I use the correct definition of a water park. But to answer your question, Lisa, I do have one filmed. I bulk filmed, so I will post it. I'm trying to think of more ways to do it. Do any of you, kind of just keep the convo rolling, have you ever heard of the Longaberger Homestead? If you even know what Longaberger is. If you're in Ohio, and you probably know, but I think it was a national thing. Do you know what that is? If any of you know what that is? Because if not, I probably shouldn't go into the story. I have no idea what they care. Like, I was shocked. So I was at school, and I saw the messages cut up on my phone in class. And I was like, are you, like, serious, bro? Like, you're really going to call me out for calling it a water park? But then more and more and more people did it. So, apparently it annoyed a lot of people. I even went back and changed the title and the thumbnail, and I posted a little apology comment for making people mad about a water park. But anyways, yeah. I'll just tell you. So, you never heard of that. All right. So, Longaberger basically was a basket company manufactured in the this area, actually, my local county. And so it was a big deal in the 90s and early 2000s. I had a lot of family work for them. And so, long story short, it's gone. Like, it closed. Like, the whole thing is done. It's done. So they ran a thing in this area called the Homestead, which was like a really cool, I never actually went to it, believe it or not, but I've seen pictures. like a old-fashioned town thing. It had a basket factory thing and just a lot of cool stuff that people could do. Well, it's abandoned. It's closed. So I drove to Fraserburg to go film it because I saw other people on YouTube do it. And get this, they had like 40,000 no trespassing signs up. So I drove all the way to Fraserburg to film that, and I couldn't. But I'm not going to go against the no trespass sign. Don't want to go to jail over some videos. So yeah. Okay, got a lot of questions. That was the whole story with the homestead. I was really excited about that. Patricia, the Longaberger building was not torn down. I actually have seen a lot of people say that, but I drive by every single week on the way to church. And they actually just sold it, and it's going to become a hotel. So, no, it definitely is not torn down. But that was a rumor. That was in the works. Okay, do you like Long John Silver's? I never had Long John Silver's. I don't really, seafood kind of grosses me out. I tried eating salmon for a while when I was sick, with Crohn's and everything before I got it all managed. And, I hated it. Okay, what was for dinner? Oh, spaghetti. I forgot for a minute. I forgot what was for dinner. That's what was for dinner. What made you want to the abandoned videos? Great question. So I've watched so many of those on YouTube. I've watched, like, that Nate guy, Dan Bell, Ace's Adventures, Wally B, all those awesome guys who do this, and no one came to this Zanesville, Muskingum County area. No one's ever come here. This area, I guess, just is not on their radar. So I just started thinking, like, whoa, all these abandoned places are in this town and no one's talking about it. So, and there's a group on Facebook for this town who talks about history. So I thought, okay, maybe I could do these videos and market to them, and it worked. Like, there's people in that group who love this now and who subscribe to the channel. I don't think they're going to start couponing, but they're pretty excited that we started this. So, what happened to the ClickList videos and cheap meals? ClickList is definitely not coming back. It didn't do as well as I thought. Cheat meals, I know a lot of you guys love the cheat meals, and part of me wants to bring it back, but those were extremely hard to make. Like, really, really hard. And the views were not doing so hot on that either. Basically, I've come to realize if a lot of people don't want to watch, it's not going to be worth filming. That probably sounds horrible, but like, these abandoned videos are actually doing really great. And I've noticed there's a lot of people, it is circulating on those big channels. So 2 people found me from circulation. Well, more than that, but 2 people commented that they found me from circulation. I'm going on the bigger, it's showing up as a suggested video on these bigger abandoned channels, which is crazy to me. And the Zanesville page is watching, so it's doing pretty well. So that's why I guess I kind of see what videos are doing good and which aren't. Okay, Rob, is your town economically depressed with all the closings? I actually think we're bouncing back a lot. This town is bouncing back. I feel like they're trying. They just announced in the news tonight, Menards is coming to Zanesville. They've been trying for a while, but they picked a location. I guess they're finally coming. I feel like they are trying. Now, there are definitely abandoned places because retail as a whole is kind of dying. Everyone's doing the stupid Amazon thing, which I hate Amazon so bad. I try to buy nothing from them at all. But, I feel like our town's doing I feel like they're trying. Are there vacancies? Definitely. You saw the Sunrise Center video, Long John Silver's video, now the abandoned hotel. Friday, a little sneak peek, you're going to see an abandoned Subway restaurant. But I feel like they're trying to the best we possibly can. Yes, I am an only child. I love abandoned buildings. It's just something about them I find interesting. Same. I really do. I don't know why. I don't know what. And that's what Alexis, Financial Phoenix, told me when I first told her I was doing this. She was like, why would anyone want to watch a bunch of abandoned buildings? She started watching it, and now she really likes it too. Like, I feel like people don't really see it. They think it's weird at first, but then they watch it and somehow we get hooked on it. I don't know why, but we do. Oh, yes. I'm so excited for Menards. The rebates are awesome. I'm so excited. I've seen those rebate deals, and that, to me, is really exciting. I'm excited. I hope they build it fast. Yeah, I appreciate everyone who's done thumbs up. Honestly, the view count tonight has been lower than usual, but I understand. These aren't totally loved videos or whatever, but a lot of people go back and watch them during the re-uploads. Okay, do you watch any of the film Abandoned Places in Missouri or Illinois? I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have at some point. I don't know if a YouTuber who specifically does. Like I said, the YouTubers I watch are... I know Nate does Ohio pretty much. Wally is Pennsylvania. If Dan Bell has done a mall video in either of those states, I've definitely watched it. I feel like I've watched every one of Dan Bell's videos, the mall videos. Any updates on Alexis? I do not believe so. No. Yes, it definitely is interesting. Come to East Liverpool, Ohio. We have so many abandoned places. Really? Might have to keep that in mind. I don't even know if I've ever been to East Liverpool. I'm looking up where that's at. Is it up by... Okay. Okay, I kind of know where that is then. When it's done, please do Menards videos. Okay, I can probably do that. I hope they build it quick. I really do. I'm pumped. I'm glad to see there is a group of you all who do like the abandoned thing. I really have feared that the couponing crowd would be kind of annoyed that I started doing something new. And there were people, I did a poll, and there are people who are kind of upset with me for it. They wish I would have stuck to the just the couponing thing. And I'm not giving up couponing by any means, but, you know, I'm kind of enjoying what I'm doing right now, especially the abandoned stuff. I really wanted the Longaberger Homestead one to work out because it was so annoying. I got to the Homestead place, and I was so close, and I saw it. Like, it was literally falling apart. That place is falling apart. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so much fun to film and look in the windows. I don't go in, look in the windows and just walk around this it's a really awesome place. Like, it was such a great idea. There's this historical barn there from like the 1800s that they had transported there. And it's just sitting there rotting. I don't understand. And then they won't let anyone on the property. I don't get it. But I'm not about to trespass, so... Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Debbie. It is very sad. I wish there's been rumors that the whole Longaberger Homestead, they didn't say the homestead, but the company was going to come back, but I don't see that really happening. It's kind of just, that's what I said. I know a lot of people, and I think people actually asked me to do a Longaberger history kind of video, and I might do that in the future. I think one of the reasons they failed was because my generation, not that the baskets aren't nice, but I don't think this millennial generation is going to spend $100 on a basket. I just don't think that's kind of... But maybe I'm just crazy. I don't know. But yeah, I think half of the time these historical buildings, the reason that these places close is just because the generation changes. But that's just my thing. Yeah, it's my other favorite thing to do. I have like abandoned pics in black and white. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I definitely am enjoying it. Just as long as I don't get the haters on there yelling at me about calling it a water park. That is so awesome that you're able to get couponing and abandoned all in one place. I love it. Those are my two favorites. That's pretty much all I watch on YouTube. Sometimes I watch planner videos, but not so much anymore. Occasionally. because now I do the whole bullet journaling thing. Do any of you guys do that bullet journaling stuff? I used to be structured planner person, and I would look around trying to find the perfect planner all the time, and then I finally just started doing the bullet journal thing, and I've really not looked back from it. Could you film from afar? Oh, I thought about it, but they even have no trespassing signs on the trees. They literally have signs on the trees to not even walk up to the trees. So I was kind of scared to do anything at that point. I was shocked how... But they were having a wedding there. So I thought if I could get permission from the owner or something. I don't know. Do I thrift? I don't. But I know Financial Phoenix's channel does a lot of that stuff. Oh, I know some people from St. Mary's. That's interesting. You should do a video on your planning. I did do one before, but it totally has changed a lot. It's really... I should. I thought about doing bullet journaling videos because those are actually really popular. Yeah, I was confused about it too. At first. I thought, there is no way I could do this. But the thing I like about the bullet journal is you can literally set it up to be anything you want. So if you need a day with 2 pages, you can do that. If you need no day, like if you don't even need to plan anything for that day, you don't even have to use a page. That's how I do it. I know some people go crazy drawing out all these weekly things, and 2 reasons I don't do that. One, I'm a guy, so I'm not sitting around doing all this crafty stuff like they're doing. Some of these people take it to new extremes. And 2, I just do basically, at the beginning of the week, I just draw out 3 boxes for each of the days. School, work, personal. And then I just do a to-do list every single day. And that's it. And I do my months. And the other thing I like about the bullet journal is you can pretty much write anything in there. So like, I put in there, if there's a note I want to write, so, mention this in your video, I just write it down on that day. And it's just really cool. I got a bullet journal at Walgreens too. That's really funny. You got yours at Rite Aid. I got mine at Walgreens. Oh my gosh, Desiree, welcome along to the channel. Okay, I do Kroger every Wednesday is the new deals video. For that new sale, every Wednesday I share the new deals. So come back Wednesday evening, probably about 5 o'clock or something like that. This time I'm planning on going in-store again, which I know so many of you guys like. I like to do the in-store, but it doesn't always fit with my schedule, but it should this week. So Wednesday, I'll be in-store. Okay, and then come back on Thursday because I will do a video about the weekend sale. That's always starts on Friday. And then come back on Saturday because I do the ad preview. So Kroger's a pretty big focus on this channel. So yeah, if you're wanting Kroger deals, you've definitely picked the right place. Have you ever thought about doing budgeting planning videos? Yes, definitely, for sure. I need to get my budget life in order, honestly. I'm ashamed to say this. I've spent way too much money lately eating out. What kind of couponer does that, right? Spends too much eating out. But I have been. It's a struggle. At school right now, especially with this annoying weather, we have a Subway on campus. But there's also a cafeteria that's way overpriced with like this deli in it. And instead of me having to drive all the way to Subway and lose my good parking spot and walk in the cold, I've been paying way too much to eat at the deli place. So I've not been so good at budgeting. I'm trying to get back on track. Lisa, I thought that too, but I actually saw another YouTuber who went in, and the signs were up then too. But I thought about if I could try to find who is selling it. Who's selling this place. If I could see if I could get like a written permission or something to go do it. But I doubt they'd let me. But if I'm in the area again, I'll stop. it's sad how it's falling apart. I don't know why somebody doesn't do something. Even I don't know, but yeah. I'm so glad you're like in my channel, Desiree. I'm glad I can help people. Help save at Kroger. Yeah, it definitely is convenient. It is. And it's a good cafeteria. It's good. It's just like one day I spent $9 on a sandwich and a cup of soup. Like, it's that expensive. But on the flip side, they are local, and I like helping people like that. This week they had a special, so that helped. I got it for cheaper. But it's hard because sometimes I get gaps in between classes, and I don't want to go all the way back home because then I got to basically turn right back. And packing is hard. Whoa, we really lost a lot of viewers all of a sudden. Down to 23. It's probably a sign I need to must be putting y'all to sleep. We'll end in about 10 minutes. Download the Subway app and you'll get $6 off your next purchase. I need to do that. I need to start going to Subway again because it's cheaper and they send out coupons. But I don't know. Like Basic Wit said, it's convenience. It really is. It's convenience. I'm in the building already. I don't really feel like going anywhere else. But I need to start packing or going to Subway. And the other thing, what I was thinking is, the more I post it on YouTube or whatever, the more exposure they get on their property. So maybe an investor will buy it. That Lone John Silver's video had like, some lady was wanting to buy that. Like, she saw that video and was like, I want this building to open a restaurant. And then she saw how much it costs every month. And she was like, nope. College food is way too expensive. It is. And I think that's what they bank on, is people paying like that. And it's always busy. It was busy today because of that. I need to start meal prepping. I really do. I got to get back into some better habits. Yeah, I need to. Thankfully, Tuesdays and Thursdays I get out at a decent time so I can come home and eat lunch. So I don't have to go back. But Mondays and Wednesdays are a super long day for me. I gotta go couponing tomorrow. I haven't gone couponing since Thursday, and I want to do that new bonus that we literally have one more day left to do. I'm kind of scared now that I'm not going to be able to get it done. That is so amazing, Patricia. That's awesome. It's a lot of savings. Yeah, it is. It would be totally free marketing for them, and I would say good things, but I was shocked the guy at the hotel let us in there, honestly. I was shocked. I was super shocked. He let us go in to the abandoned, don't call it a water park, so that's horrible, the abandoned pool area. But he was like, look around. I so wish I would have just kept looking and found that restaurant. I just wish I would have kept looking. I really wanted to see that abandoned restaurant. Oh my gosh, Ashley, that is so interesting. It's weird. The whole time I've gone to college there, they've literally run through like 3 different restaurants, like cafeterias. One of them didn't pay their sales taxes, so they were like thrown out. But this new one's actually pretty good, but they're expensive. I love how you use a crying emoji about going to CVS. I think I'm going to CVS tomorrow too, and I'm really not feeling like doing it. I'm just running in for paper towels. So I kept my care pass. So basically what I'm doing is getting 2 of the Scott paper towels. And I'm using 2 of the 50-cent coupons that comes to $9.98. I'm using my $10 care pass. That's basically going to be free. And so it would be like I paid $5 for 2 packs of paper towels, which I'm thrilled with. Like, that's a great price. So I'm happy with that. No. Yeah, online school for sure would help. Online school is a struggle, though. I always struggle with it. But a lot of my classes are online. Oh, this thing is too cold. Yeah, I'm not planning on getting any ECBs actually, so that'll work out for me. Okay, are any more questions? If there are no more questions, I will. Or anything else? If so, I'm here to answer them or talk about them, whatever. But if not. But long story short, the abandoned videos are coming again. Oh my gosh, I hope there are $2 peelies. That would be insane. More abandoned videos are coming. I'm kind of scared to post them. They'll get more criticism, but most of the people were happy with it, so that's okay. A haul is coming tomorrow on this channel. I'm going couponing finally. Wednesday's Kroger Day. It'll be an in-store video if that makes anybody happy. Yeah, especially on accounting classes. Seriously. Thursday. I don't even know what Thursday is going to be. What is Thursday? Oh, weekend sale. Duh. Thursday's weekend sale. Friday is a haul video. And Saturday's ad preview. So a lot of fun stuff. Oh, Friday will also be the abandoned Subway video. So that's something to look forward to. Another abandoned video. After that, does digitals always come off Kroger app? Good for everyone. Most of the time, yes, but not. There are times they don't work when they're supposed to. I sometimes do Rite Aid deals. I've done CVS, and I usually do CVS around the holidays because Ibotta kind of slows down, and I like to do Black Friday. So you will have that to look forward to in November. And sometimes I do Dollar General too. So I can't believe I did Dollar General like I did this much. Yeah, I know a lot of people do miss the cooking ones. I need to try to work on bringing it back. It's just hard. So, I didn't even mention the most important thing. Okay, so on November the 4th, we will be doing another live stream, and I'm super excited to have Belle Barton joining me. She wants to do a live, and thank you to all of you who guys have watched. Don't want to name names, but we were able to continue the subscription to the program that lets us do 2 live stream, or has 2 people on the screen. So thank you to that person who made that possible. You know who you are. I really, really appreciate that you made this possible. So thank you to that person. Now we are going to be able to continue to do the 2-person live stream. So Belle Barton will be joining me November 4th, and we're going to be doing a live stream kind of about, oh my gosh, kind of like this. I'm going to try to work on a good topic with her. We have some ideas, but Belle and I are going to be doing it on November 4th. And then November 25th is just going to be me solo again, talking about Black Friday plans, where I'm shopping. December 16th, we have planned me and Alexis to do another live, and hopefully sometime in there, we're able to do our Christmas tips. And then I'll be back December 30th for another live. So lots of lives since we're able to keep this program. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, if that's all you all got tonight for me, we'll wrap it up here. Anyone got anything else? Yes, I do agree the printables need to pick back up. I can't commit to doing CVS hardcore like a lot of the others. It's just, for me, I spend too much on tax. Like Amy, I saw her just say she's getting a bunch of stuff tomorrow she doesn't even want. That's how it was for me. I was getting makeup. I don't even wear makeup. Well, duh, I don't wear makeup, but like I don't need makeup. So it kind of is annoying. But sometimes I bought is like that too. So $56. Oh my gosh. That's too much. I couldn't imagine. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, be sure to keep Alexis and her family in your prayers. I know a lot of you were expecting the Christmas stream tonight, and I was looking forward to that. But be sure to keep especially her husband in your prayers for a good recovery and that the doctors can find out what's going on and that everything's all right. So, yeah, that's all that I got for tonight, and thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, everyone.